Good morning, everyone. It is finally Friday. Yay, I am so excited for the weekend. There are a lot of fun things going on around us this weekend to kind of kick off that Christmas shopping spirit. I hope you guys are all getting in the mood and getting prepared for all that. We're going to talk more about that later, all of the fun things that you guys can do this weekend to get out of the house and still be super safe and see a lot of cute stuff. So stay tuned for that. It is Friday, November 13th. So when I realized that it was Friday the 13th in 2020, my mind was like, oh gosh, what will happen? But then I also realized that today is World Kindness Day. So what could possibly happen that's not amazing on World Kindness Day? So I'm going to stick with that thought, that positive thought, and do some kind gestures, be extra, I guess just really pay attention. I always try to be kind, but pay close attention to giving people compliments and going out of my way to do nice things for people today. And I encourage you guys all to do the same. We were talking yesterday on the show as well about how when you do something kind, it makes that person feel really great, and it also makes you feel really great to give those compliments and see someone else get the joy from those. And it's just the simplest things. So I found out this morning also that Hy-Vee has, you can get carnations, which, like if you see behind me, they're beautiful colors, super vibrant and cheerful. Carnations are $1 a piece, or you can get roses for $1 a piece. So what a cool opportunity. Come out, even just grab a dozen or something like that, or one or two, and just hand those out, like to random people, or leave them on a car, or something fun like that for World Kindness Day. I thought that was a really fun idea because I love flowers. Like, there's just something about getting a flower, especially randomly, or getting a bouquet, and how great that makes you feel. And it's something you get to enjoy for days to come, every single day. So Hy-Vee does, in the floral department, have these carnations for $1 a piece, or you can get roses for $1 a piece if that's more your thing. Tons of colors to choose from to spread a little cheer and kindness, because today is the day, folks. I mean, if you haven't ever done it before in your life, today is the day. So sweet day. Thank goodness it came on Friday the 13th so that it can kind of wash out that Friday the 13th vibe and be all like world kindness for us. So fun fact, also today is National Hug a Musician Day. Do you guys know any musicians? I know some, and although it's probably not a great idea to actually give them a hug, we can like virtually hug them. I give a lot of virtual hugs on this show, like, woo. But if it's still, appreciate them for their talents and give them a little round of applause when you see them for National Hug a Musician Day. That's a fun day. So a couple other things. I want to definitely say thank you to our sponsors who sponsor this show and make it possible for us to bring guests like the one that I'm going to bring on the show here in just a second. Thank you so much to Hy-Vee, obviously, for providing the Market Grille Express studios, we call it, and a great place for us to meet every day and share great things that are going on in our community, in our county, and around. Also, huge thank you to CBI, Lutheran Living, and Toyota as well. Without them, this show wouldn't be possible. It wouldn't be possible for us to be out here every single day, bringing you all the great stuff that's happening in our community. So thank you so much to our sponsors. Have you guys ever been to Bent River Brewery? If not, great news for you. You can absolutely make the trip because it's a great locally owned place, but also here at Hy-Vee Wine and Spirits, you can get some Bent River. And so I love that Hy-Vee supports local businesses, and it's one of my favorite things about Hy-Vee is just the support that they give to local folks and those family-owned businesses that really thrive off people like Hy-Vee, really caring about them. And the Jingle Java, I know, is super popular. It's such a fun gift for someone that maybe you don't know exactly what to get them. The Jingle Java is delicious and super festive, so always fun to give that out to folks on Christmas as well. So next up, we have a very special guest. I am super excited about having Miss Hannah on the show. Thank you so much for coming on the show today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah. So Hannah is the manager at R7 Barn, and hopefully you guys all know about this place by now because it's amazing. It's one of my favorite little local spots. It's not even little. I shouldn't say little local spots because it's big. It's a big barn.
Mm-hmm.
But I love, the family and the staff. Like, it's always such a warming experience to go to the barn. I absolutely love all the things that I find in the barn. And it's like this quiet place I can go and just mosey around and take as long as I'd like to look at everything. I feel like I have to go through the barn at least like 3 times to really be able to see, every time I go through, I feel like I see something new. So when you go to the barn in Grandview, make sure that you take a couple trips because I guarantee you will miss stuff because there is just super cool stuff everywhere. Yes. And I love also, I was talking about how Hy-Vee supports local businesses and folks, and that's really what R7's all about as well, is supporting those people who, are crafting it up and all of those different vendors. And something really special is happening at the barn this weekend.
Yes.
I am stoked about it.
It is called Christmas at the Barn.
Yes.
It is today from 4 to 8 and tomorrow from 9 to 3. We have vendors. The barn, which is a 2-story barn located just down the road from Muscatine on Office 61.
Yep.
And then we also have a big camper full of goodies and our little wee shed, that we like to call it.
I love the wee shed. It's like this super cute little shed right when you kind of enter to go, you park your car and go to head to the barn, and there's the wee shed, and it always has really fun stuff inside that.
Yes, this Christmas we have a lot of our Myra bags and our boutique items, which this one that I'm wearing is one of them. So.
Awesome. So Christmas at the barn, as you can imagine, I'm sure you're all picturing it now, it's gorgeous, first of all. It totally gets you into that holiday spirit. If you haven't already got the holiday bug and aren't feeling that spirit quite yet, I know it's a little tough this year to get into the spirit, but I drug out one of the trees that I put outside. It actually used to be my parents' Christmas tree.
Oh, fun.
And so we used that for outside decoration. So last weekend when it was kind of nice, I drug that out and was really trying to pull my inner holiday spirit out. That's always the thing that really gets me going is Mom and Dad's tree.
Oh, yeah.
It's
and it's definitely the year to do that.
Yes.
We all just need that positivity.
We do.
Christmas is that positivity that we need.
Yes. It'll be a great end to a year that's been slightly tough. But so Christmas at the barn is literally, so I don't know if you guys happen to make it out for around Thanksgiving time when it was literally just decorated in all of the fall items that you can imagine. So I went and grabbed a bunch of cool fall things for around the house, and you guys literally do this massive turnover of the barn and take it from harvest, fall to Christmas.
Yes.
In how many, you only have 2 weeks to
about 2 weeks
ish to get everything turned over in the barn and make it totally Christmas. You walk in and it's like, woo!
It's great. There's red and the buffalo plaid and sparkles and all the snow flocked covered stuff
everywhere.
It's
Glitter
great.
everywhere.
Florals and
Yeah.
lots of vintage things. Tennille herself makes a lot of different vintage items and puts a little Christmas spin and touch onto them, so it's great.
Yeah. So at the barn, you'll find the boutique items like, you know, the shawls and different things, purses, things like that, jewelry,
Hats.
hats. Oh yes, I got a baseball cap last time I was there.
Oh yeah.
And also super cute like t-shirts. I always love the t-shirts. First of all, I want to talk to you guys about how soft they are.
Oh, big time. They're
I
the
love
Bella canvas shirts,
yes.
and
They're so
soft.
comfy. And they always have really cute sayings every year that are like totally like barn.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
for sure.
like
This year we have a quote from the Steel Magnolias where it says, "Don't get your tinsel in a tangle,"
Yep.
or a merry and bright shirts. And then our new ones this year, it's short sleeve and long sleeve. It's got the R7 road trip on it, and it's got all the different things that you love about Christmas, and it's so cute.
yes, and they're super comfy. You are going to want to get there and snag some of those up. Super great Christmas presents. How cute. And you'll want to get some for yourself too because they're comfy, I promise you. But also, one of my favorite things about the barn is just the handmade, like brought back to life items, the cute signs that I love to put around the house.
Oh yeah.
But the pillows.
Oh yeah.
This year, I saw just in the little sneak peeks that Tennille's been maybe you, do you help with the Facebook too?
Sometimes with
So
others.
the little sneak peeks of items that are at the barn, oh my gosh, some of those cute little pillows, I hope that there are some left for me today when I head out there.
Yeah,
because
you better come and snag them quick because they'll go fast.
they're so cute, the little throws. The little throw pillows, I love sticking those. Those are such a nice touch, like around the house, and they're an easy way to, like, you know, kind of spread the Christmas spirit throughout the house without getting too crazy.
Yes, and they are like the light colors where it's like some grays and whites, but also you can get more festive with a big red pillow too.
Yep.
It's like
Yeah.
a little for something for everyone.
Yep. Yeah. And so literally the barn is 2 stories itself, but also this weekend special with Christmas at the barn, there's even more
Oh yes.
than just our 7 at the
Yes.
barn.
So out in the field next door, we've got a big vendor tent. There's 6 vendors in there, and then 2 vendors who actually have their big trucks that they brought with them. So you'll have to check out all their handmade and awesome goodness that they'll have. Also, we're gonna have a La Flama taco truck.
Ooh.
And mini donuts too.
Mini donuts.
And then kettle corn. So it'll
The
be
kettle
great.
corns, Hanley always looks forward to the kettle corn.
Oh yeah.
She always has to get a big giant bag of that, and then her dad eats it and she gets really mad. So we might get him his own bag this year.
Probably
so
a
we
smart
can,
idea.
Yeah, so that we
It
can.
goes fast.
It does go fast. So I love that you guys support other local folks too and invite other vendors to your beautiful barn and give them the opportunity to kind of showcase what they've got going on too. I say this all the time, but it's not a competition. It's like this cool thing that brings people out, and all of the vendors are so nice, and it's always a fun experience. And what better day than World Kindness Day to go
Definitely.
and visit with some of these vendors. And it's super safe. I know, like that's that's what's on people's minds a lot. Is, you know, is this going to be okay? Is it going to be safe for me to go there and shop and
Right. So this weekend, especially with what's been going on, we are requiring masks, and we are going to try and pace people out, like with getting into the barn, so that
Sure.
you have enough time to go through the barn and check everything out, but
Right.
also feel safe about
Sure.
the world we live in. So.
Yeah. So the barn itself, you guys, is very wide open and airy. So it's not like you're going into a store that's, you know, like
Tiny,
this big.
tiny. No, not
it's
at
very
all.
open and airy. So that makes it great because of the space. But also, you have the opportunity to go out to the tent, which is open air tent, and having everyone in masks is definitely not a bad idea.
Yeah. And we also have a good way to walk through the barn. It's all set up so it's like one direction for everyone. There's going to be multiple checkout stands. So
yes,
hopefully everyone will feel comfortable and safe coming out.
I'm excited. So I have to ask you, this is going to be a very hard question.
Ooh, okay.
What is your favorite item at the barn right now? If you had to pick one thing that you were like, oh my gosh, I have to take this home. And we know she's seen everything in the barn, so this item's got to be good.
I'm going to have to go with, there's a floral that I absolutely love, and you'll have to come and take a peek for it, but it comes in a wreath and also a stem. It's got magnolia leaves and pine needles on it, but pine cones and little white sparkly berries on it.
Ooh.
And it's so pretty. It's going to match anything that you put it with, reds, you know, the black and whites, anything.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's gonna, how many do you have?
Oh, enough, hopefully.
They're gonna fly off the shelves.
They're
you guys,
totally gonna fly off the shelves.
it's gotta be gorgeous. I'm gonna go on the hunt for it as soon as I get there today. So today, you guys, don't go there now, because you'll be lonely, but it opens today at 4 o'clock, and you're gonna wanna be there.
Oh yeah.
There's probably typically like people waiting, right?
Usually we'll have a line of people just setting up camp ready to come in and check everything out.
So fun. People, how fun is it to know that folks around here are so excited to see what you guys have done? Isn't that a cool feeling?
Yes, definitely. It reminds me of like Black Friday shopping, but like less crazy.
Yeah,
people come and they're like excited to be there.
Nobody's like fighting over the wreath, like the last wreath that's on sale. Yeah, it's definitely the excitement of Black Friday without
the craziness.
Yes, the craziness. I love that. And like I said, it's a locally owned place. Go out. I mean, now more than ever, I feel like we need to support a lot of these vendors. Probably all summer long had shows, you know, get canceled, and fairs and vendor events get canceled.
It was so disappointing.
I know, it's tough. And for some people, this is their side biz, but for some people, it was like their main gig. And so today and tomorrow, what a great time for us to go out and support these folks right before the holiday season. Grab some Christmas gifts and some maybe gifts for yourself.
Always gifts for yourself.
Yes,
definitely.
yeah. I always like to say, well, I mean, it is technically for myself if it's for the house, but I mean, I'm just trying to bring the cheer when my family comes over to the house for the holidays. I mean, really, it's for them too.
Yeah, you want to make it look good in there, of course.
Yeah, festive, of course. But yeah, great time for us to all really show up and support some of these small vendors that missed out on a lot of business this summer.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of business.
We like to say small businesses helping small businesses.
Yes, exactly. And super cute stuff. I'm excited to see all the other vendors and see the barn all festive, and oh my gosh, love it. And then Jesse and Tennille and the whole family. They're such great people, always being super positive. Tennille especially is just one of those people that, like, I don't know, like, she can make anything good.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how to explain it, you know?
She's got the magic touch.
Yeah.
So.
Yes.
All of her stuff is always so fun to see once she's done creating it, and hopefully everyone finds a little special something that they like this weekend.
Gosh. Everybody, if you leave empty-handed, you're bonkers. There's no way it can happen. You would have to have like some major self-control.
Oh, definitely.
To not find something.
I know, it's hard for me to work there and not find something that I'm going to take home.
I bet. Like every day you're like, ooh.
Something new.
I don't have a check at the end of the week, but I mean, I got all this cool stuff. So make sure that you guys go out and support, like she said, small businesses, helping small businesses out at R7, which is in Grandview, Iowa. And sometimes folks, my husband used to drive me nuts because he's from Muscatine, and when I asked him to originally move to Fruitland, he's like, oh, it's like so far away, and oh my gosh, the drive, and this and that, and I'm like,
really?
It's well, I don't know. I'm like, dude, it's like 5 minutes. I mean, it's not that far, and so
Here,
it does
have
not.
them think of it this way.
Yeah.
I'm from Cedar Rapids, so literally driving from one end of Cedar Rapids to the other end of Cedar Rapids is probably the same as driving from Fruitland into Muscatine.
Right, yeah.
So really, he shouldn't complain.
Yes. It's super quick to get there and easy to find once you get there. There are signs and stuff
big
too
time.
that will
There's
guide you
signs
if you've never been to the barn. But Christmas at the Barn is definitely the place to go this weekend. Tonight from 4 until 8 p.m. And grab dinner while you're there.
Oh yeah.
Grab a taco.
Truck's
Oh,
gonna be great.
that sounds really good.
Mini donuts, everything.
Yes.
You're gonna be
oh my
stuffed
gosh.
by the time you leave.
Oh my gosh, yes. And tomorrow it will open again at 9 and be open till 3. So I am going to sneak out and go there definitely tonight because I need to check out all the goods.
Oh yeah.
For
We'll
sure.
be happy to have you.
Yes.
Even if you can't see our smile, just look for the little squinty eyes.
The
You'll know we're
squinty eyes,
smiling.
yep, the smile underneath the mask. So I also have a joke for you before we do what's in the box.
Ooh.
I know, joke of the day. So why can't your nose be 12 inches long?
Ooh. I don't know why.
Because then it would be a foot.
That's a good one.
I
like that
know.
one.
Yeah, we got to keep it. We got to keep it PG around here, but I like my corny jokes.
Oh yeah.
Me.
Dad jokes are great, right?
Yes. So thank you so much, Hannah, for joining us. I'm going to ask you to do one more thing before you leave the show.
Sounds good.
And it's what's in the box. It's
Oh yes.
yeah. It is sponsored by Toyota Muscatine.
Okay.
They do what's in the box every day. And what you're going to do
All right.
is you're going to stick your hands in the sides of this box. I'll try not to
All
get
right.
too close and invade your space. So you can pull it back next to you if you want, so it's
probably a good
closer.
idea.
So she'll stick her hands in the sides of the box in the little armholes and kind of pop out the front so that the viewers will be able to see what's in the box as
Okay.
you like feel around.
Ooh, okay.
And then you can try to guess what's in the box.
Okay.
Okay. I promised her she wasn't going to get messy today.
Hopefully
so.
not. She said I didn't have to take off my ring. So
Yep.
let's-
All right. So pop open the front and tell me if you need a clue.
Well, it feels like a wrapper.
Yes.
Let's see. I'm thinking either like a granola bar or like a candy bar or
Some
something.
kind of
yeah.
candy bar. So if you want to get if you want to be super cool,
Yeah.
which you do,
Of course.
obviously, remember that I said it's World Kindness Day.
Oh.
So what kind of bar?
Oh, those what are they, like a protein bar? Those they're called Kind bars, aren't
Yay!
they?
Ta-da! Look at her go.
Oh, yes.
Kind bars. Thank you for doing what's in the box.
Of course.
Kind bars. Did you know that you can get Kind bars at Hy-Vee?
Oh yeah.
Who would have thought? They're
Are they in
super
the health
tasty.
market,
Yeah. Over in the health market, which happens to be like the best health market in town. Did you know that?
Definitely.
Obviously. So again, thank you so much for joining
Yeah,
me
thank you for
today to
having
talk
me.
about Christmas in the Barn. You guys have to go, for real.
Please come and see us.
Yes, go see them, support all those local folks, grab yourself. I mean, seriously, the Buffalo plaid this year
Oh,
is
yeah,
like,
definitely.
it's still.
It comes in black and white too. So.
Ooh, dang. And also, one more thing before I let you go. The R7 sweatshirts. Oh,
So soft, and
They're
we've got a new one for
so
Christmas. It
Ooh,
says
you do.
Christmas started in a barn.
Aw.
Right. So cute.
Super soft and comfy. Pick one of those up. Are those in the wee shed still, the R7 ones?
So the R7 ones are in the wee shed. The Christmas started in the barn are actually inside of the barn.
Inside the barn. Yes. So hunt for those and seriously, stick your hand inside.
Oh yeah.
Because
nice,
you will get your wallet out immediately and just start throwing money at them so that you can have one. Thank you again for coming. I appreciate it. Good luck this weekend. I hope you have tons of people.
Oh, we're hoping to.
Just the whole barn's practically empty at the end of the day.
Oh, yeah, that'd be nice.
That would be nice. Less cleanup for you.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, guys. So that was Hannah from R7 talking about Christmas at the barn. It was an amazing experience last year. I know it's going to be super great this year as well. So go out and visit them in Grandview tonight and tomorrow. Couple more things to kind of clean things up before I leave you guys for this Friday and go into your weekends. Don't forget that Hy-Vee offers flu shots out here. So just call, you can make an appointment, come out, get your flu shot by people who know what's going on. And they're super friendly and nice. It'll be a great experience, super quick. Matt even told me that it doesn't even hurt, apparently. He said he didn't even know that they gave him his shot. So I think you all should come out to Hy-Vee, grab your flu shot, and while you're here, you should probably get one of those hams so that you can get a turkey for free. Did you know that was going on? I mean, I know I haven't told you guys that yet, but that is happening at Hy-Vee as well. So if you're getting ready for Thanksgiving, maybe even set one back. If you don't have a big get-together, set one back for Christmas, and what a great deal. So also, I told Matt that I was excited about some of the items that Hy-Vee was getting. I should have done this to her like when she sat down or something, but gas out. There's so many fun games here, and games are I always do the night before on Christmas Eve. Hanley will get her Christmas jammies because everybody needs Christmas jammies. And then we normally do like a game or something that we can do together. So I love that Hy-Vee has some games available for us. Bounce Off, how fun. I feel like we should do that on the show, Bounce Off. That'd be a fun game. We might try that, you guys. So many fun games. And I already told you guys about, seriously, there's a ton. But I told you guys about this one. I'm excited. This might be what Hanley gets for our game this year. Pictionary air. You draw it in the air and it shows up. You got it? How exciting. How exciting. We need to do this. This is so fun. So you draw it in the air and then you see it on the screen. How cool. I mean, seriously, how does Pictionary get any more fun than that? So lots of games and fun things to start getting some of that Christmas shopping done. Even here at Hy-Vee, while you're doing your grocery shopping, pick up a few things here and there, or do aisles online as well if you would like. But lots of fun ones for you guys to start checking some people off your Christmas list. So I think that's going to be it for today, but I want to remind you that today, again, World Kindness Day. So come out, grab some $1 carnations or roses, give them randomly. It's so fun to see people's faces when they're like, what? What's this? And getting that kindness from a stranger is something we don't always see. So I encourage you all to try it, either with the flowers or a compliment if you want. It will make you feel good, it'll make them feel good, and today is the day for that, for sure. So, World Kindness Day, I'm going to leave you with the famous line, I always do. Just remember, until I see you again on Monday, that kindness is free. So spread that stuff wherever you go.